Okay. So you should go ahead and start to translate these. I'm gonna give you the word. During a harbun, a war, a soldier was daydreaming, looking at a star in the sama'un, the sky, until the shamsun, the sun, came up. When he snapped out of it, he realized he is the only nafsun, individual, left on the battlefield, surrounded by narun, fire. So he used a dalwun. Dalwun is bucket, full of water to make a sabilun, a path, all the way to safe ardun, to safe land. To safe land. In the hot blowing rihun, wind, he was desperately looking for a bi'run, to drink water from, a well. Looking for a well to drink water from. In his search, he finds an empty darun, an empty home, or actually an empty residence. Residence is a better idea. Inside which he finds a ka'sun, a cup, full of khamrun, of wine. He is tempted despite his fear of jahannamu. Not jahannamun, jahannamu. His fear of Jahannam, fear of hellfire. Jahannam is the literal name of hellfire. Sa'irun or Jahimun, everything else is a description. So since this is a specific place, its flexibility is what? Partly flexible. Jahannamu. But despite his fear of Jahannam, to say, he is tempted, despite his fear of Jahannam, to take a sip, but wards off his temptation and uses his asa to strike the drink. His staff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's technically only 13 words to memorize because you guys already know 2 of these, right? Which ones do you know? Which one? Oh, Narun, yes, possible. Nafsun and Sama'un. Sama'un. We didn't do any other ones. These are your assumed feminine words. What's the rule about assumed feminine words? They don't look feminine, but every Arab speaker considers them feminine. Every Arab speaker considers them feminine.
This is the full list?
This is the majority of them. Where'd it go? There may be other words here and there, but this is the majority of them. So let's do some Quran. Okay. Is this what I'm looking? Suratul. I think Talaq was what I was looking for. Nope, wrong one. Where did this thing go? I had a bunch of verses. It has disappeared. You know what? Take your 5-minute break. I'm gonna find these verses and we'll do it. So 7:53. 7:53 are coming back. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Here we go.
Excuse me? Nasal Jud on Harf is the English name nominative accusative and genitive?
If it is, I wouldn't have studied it. It probably is.
Because his teacher told him this.
That's like university styles, how they teach it. Yeah. Nominal, genitive, what?
Nominative, genitive, and accusative.
Yeah, that's Rafa Nasab Jar. That's what it is. Yeah, yeah.
But you didn't know that.
But I mean, I remember it from an old college Arabic class, but I hated that terminology. It was annoying.
I just want to ask one question. One lady, a friend of mine, she said she wants to send her daughter, but it's already 3 days have been passed. So do you think
Unless she can keep up with the videos, it's not a problem.
there are videos?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Because everything I sent out was in videos.
Okay.
In the emails, everything is in the videos. Yeah. Like this session is being recorded right now. So. Okay, Bismillah. Let's go ahead and start. All right. So we're going to look for all the feminine words. Bismillah. اقتربت الساعة وانشق القمر. Anything here? اقترب. Let's leave that one. Anything else here? الساعة. Good. وإن يروا آية يعرضوا ويقولوا سحر مستمر. Anything here? وإن يروا آية يعرضوا. Anything feminine? Good. آية. ولقد جاءهم من الأنباء ما فيه مزدجر. Anything here? Good. Why? Good. The extended alif. حكمة بالغة فما تغني النذر. Anything? حكمة بالغة فما تغني النذر. إنا مرسل الناقة فتنة لهم فارتقبهم واصطبر. Anything? فتنة. Anything else? Good. الناقة. Do you guys see why? تامربوطة. ونبئهم أن الماء قسمة بينهم كل شرب محتضر. Anything? Good. Why? Good. Anything else? Good. وأخرى تحبونها. Anything? أخرى. Why? Very good. وسواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون. Anything? Good. واضرب لهم مثلا أصحاب القرية إذ جاءها المرسلون. Anything? قرية. Good. Anything else? There's one more. Let me see if you can get it. Huh? Oh yeah. Oops. جاء.
What does it mean?
Actually, ja'a is technically not because it's a verb. So I'm gonna actually do this. What does ja'a mean? Ja'a means to come. There's one more. Which one? Let's see if you have an eye for it.
Ha is a feminine.
No, ha is not feminine. Ha is feminine, yes and no. Alright, I'll give you this one. Ha is feminine, but not in the way that we had gone over. Ashab, it's a broken plural of sahibun. Ashabur Rasul versus sahibur Rasul. So you don't know this word yet, but I'm just letting you know. Yeah. Ashab. وَجَاءَ مِنْ أَقْصَى الْمَدِينَةِ رَجُلٌ. Yes, but it's a verb, so I'm going to hold off on this. It's actually not feminine, it's actually masculine, but it's a verb, so I'm not going to worry about it. Why Aqsa? Good. Anything else? Al-Madinati. Good. Anything else? No. إن كانت إلا صيحة واحدة فإذا هم خامدون. صيحة. Anything else? واحدة. Good. والشمس تجري لمستقر. Anything? Why شمس? Good. Assumed feminine word. Couple more. Where'd it go? And one more. Okay, that's good enough. Let's go back. وَيَقُولُونَ مَتَى هَذَا الْوَعْدُ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ. Anything here? Good. Why? Alif maqsura. Good. فَالْيَوْمَ لَا تُظْلَمُ نَفْسٌ شَيْئًا وَلَا تُجْزَوْنَ إِلَّا مَا كُنتُمْ تَعْمَلُونَ. Anything? نَفْسٌ. Why? Assumed feminine word. Good. هُمْ وَأَزْوَاجُهُمْ فِي ظِلَالٍ عَلَى الْأَرَائِكِ مُتَّكِئُونَ. Anything? This doesn't count because it's a harf. I'll give you one. Azwaj is the plural of zawj. Zawj means, broken plural, yes. That's why it's feminine. Okay. هذه جهنم التي كنتم توعدون. Anything? Good. Why? Assume feminine word. واتخذوا من دون الله آلهة لعلهم ينصرون. Anything? Good. Aliha. Aliha is the broken plural of what? Ilah. Ilah and Aliha. But you recognize it. Why? Because of Ta marbuta. Okay. Good job. Very good. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Go to page number 53. Forget all this stuff on top. I'm going to go down here. Okay. So far we've spoken about the ism, and we mentioned that the ism has what? 4 properties: status, number, gender, and the last one is type. So now we're going to be talking about type. What we're going to be speaking about here is whether or not the ism is common or proper. We know what those terms mean, right? And if you don't know it, we'll go over it right here. A proper ism is one that both the speaker and the listener recognize, right? Meaning that we know exactly what we're speaking about. We're sitting in a room and I say brother. Did I say which brother? Do you know who I'm talking about? I don't. But if I say, for example, brother Saif, I know exactly who I'm speaking about. If I'm saying, for example, give me the chair, and you're going to ask me, which chair? And I say, that chair, هذا الكرسي, al-kursi. You know exactly that because I'm saying alif lam, that what does it refer to? It refers to that specific chair, al-kursi. So we're going to be studying common or proper. For example, a book versus the book. I'm not going to make this any more complicated because it's quite simple. Now, oops. The default status of an ism is common. So if that's the case, what are we just studying? How an ism becomes proper. How an ism becomes proper. There are specific categories of isms that are proper, and we're going to go over it today. And the idea is that an ism becomes proper Why does it matter if it's common or proper? One of the reasons is so that we know exactly what we're talking about. Number two is that there are certain circumstances that make it common or proper. But we're going to show you how to make an ism common or proper. The first way is to add an alif lam at the beginning of something. Okay. Type. Actually, there's 7 ways to make an ism, to make a proper ism. Number 1, what do we say? Add an alif lam. So for example, oops. Okay. Kitabun. How do I make it proper? Al-kitab, right? Al-kitab. Now instead of being a book, it means the book. Salamun means peace. But if I say as-salam means the peace. Kursi. If I write al-kursi means the chair. Bi'run means what? A well. We just went over that today. Now it means the well. Where did my last word go that I just written here? Malun means what? You guys know? Money. But if I add alif lam, hold on. Al-malu, actually, oops. Al-malu, not al-bi'run, right? Al-bi'ru. All of these, ooh. Al-bi'ru. Al-kursi, you. Why am I doing this? Why am I removing the tanween? Good. Al-kitabu. Good. Al-malu means the money. The money. So that's the first one. Anything that starts with an alif lam at the beginning. So if it has alif lam, it is common or proper? Proper. If it does not have alif lam, it is common. Good. So that's the first way. Second way. Second way is anything which is a proper name. For example, Muhammadun. If someone's name Muhammad, their name is obviously a proper name. It's going to be proper if it's a proper name. Quite simple, right? Salih. Or Usama. This is another name which ends in ta marbuta, but what do we do? It's considered masculine because it's a man's name, Usama. Oops. A proper name. Nihal. Ahmad. Category number 3, pronouns. For example, you haven't gone over this yet. Huwa, huma, hum, an, antum. Huwa means he, huma means both of them, hum means them, antum means you all. There are a lot of pronouns. It's about 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. There's 14 pronouns. We're going to go over them tomorrow. Number 4 are indicating words. For example, هذا, ذلك, تلك, هذان. What does هذا mean? You guys know? This. ذلك means that. تلك means also that. هذان means these or those two. Or actually, these two. That's what it means. Number 5. What type of words are considered proper? Possessive nouns, also known as mudafs. Now I'm going to come back to this in a second. Number 6 are relative pronouns, known as ism al-mawsula. For example, alladhi, allati. Alladhi means the one who, masculine. Allati means the one who, but feminine. Okay, so that's number 6. Now I'm going to add one more, and this one is going to be what it is. Isms preceded by the ya of calling, which is known as munada. Munada. Now in Arabic, when you call someone, for example, Allah says, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, or Ya ayyuhal muzammil, Ya ayyuhal muddathir. Whatever the case may be, the ya of munada is being used. So for example, when we want to call someone, Ya rajulu, Ya rajulu, oh man, right? Technically, why is this? Well, there's actually something else happened here, but I just want you to know that it's proper. Ya rajulu. It's supposed to be rajulun, but it became rajulu. Oh man. It became light because of the ya munada. But at the same time, this word is light, and the tanween disappeared. Just like alif lam on a word turns that word into what? Proper. And it makes it what? Light or heavy? Light. The ya of munada acts as the alif lam by making it into a proper word, and then also removing the tanween. Wow, we're moving actually a lot quicker than I'd anticipated. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so that's 7. Pretty boring, right? That's what I think. This is like one session I have to sit here, and for 7 I have to write it out, but it gets really boring. But nonetheless, I need to give you guys that. Now, there we go. Possessive nouns. I want to give you guys some examples. Book of the man, car of the woman, child of the father, job of the employee. Those 4 examples. The possessive noun, the mudaf, is going to be the thing which is being possessed. In all four of these categories, what are being possessed? Who wants to try? Okay, book is being possessed. How about here? The car is being possessed. Who's it being possessed by? The woman. The child of the father. Good. And then job of the employee? Job. Now let me ask you, who's the one possessing the thing? Book of the man. The man. How about here? The woman's possessing the car. How about the child? All right. Job of the employee? The employee, good. Now I'm going to write it in Arabic. Book of the man is Kitabu al-Rajuli. Here it's Siyaratu al-Imraati. Siyaratu al-Imraati. So Siyara is the car. Child of the father. Okay. Walad du waladul walid. Child. Job of the employee. Amalu al. Say what was employee?
Amil.
Amil. No. There's another word for it. Okay, I'll use Amal. It works.
Muwaddaf.
Yeah, muwaddaf is what I was looking for. Muwaddaf. Amalul muwaddafi. Amal is job. Now, the possessive noun is what? The thing which is being possessed. So what's proper here? Kitabu rajuli. Kitabu. It's light, and usually there's nothing here to show that it is what? That it is heavy, or there's nothing here to say that this is heavy anymore, right? So there's a reason that it's becoming light, but because it's part of this construction, which we're going to learn about probably not tomorrow, but the session after, like on Saturday, it's called mudaf. This thing, this thing, this thing, the thing which is being possessed. Where in English it's usually in the beginning of the sentence. Here it is in the technical beginning, but from the right side. But we see that the thing being possessed is considered this exact thing. It's considered, yeah. Where did it go? Okay, go to page number 57. And go ahead and complete this right now. 57, page 58. Page... Yeah, do 57, 58, skip 59. I'm going to give you one more, but just complete that. Go ahead and do it. Okay. You guys completed it? Okay, let's go over it. All right. Page number 57. Al-haqqu. Why? Alif lam. Good. Rahimun. Because there's no reason for it to be proper. Huwa. Proper. Good. Why? Pronoun. Very good. Kitabu and kitabullahi. Why? It's a mudaf. That's why. Mudaf. Yeah.
Why was number 3 proper?
It's a pronoun. Yeah. Al-qadiru. Why? Good. Nadhirun. Common. Why? Good. Anta. Why? What is? But be more specific. What category does it fall into? Pronoun. Very good. Ya Nabi. Proper. Why? Because after ya. Okay. After ya. Let's go over this. If the noun given is proper, you don't have to circle this. I just want to go through these words. Darun. Common. How do I make it proper? Let's add another lam. What would it become? Good. Ad-daru. I know why you guys are laughing. Al-ardu. Proper. Good. How do I make it common? Ardun. Good. Safun. As-saqfu. Good. Firdausun. Al-firdausu. Right? Jannatul firdaus. Al-firdaus. Al-a'la. An-nafi'u. Nafi'un. Good. Rasulun. Good. Ar-rasulu. Rahimun. Ar-rahim. Good. Al-baytu. Baytun. Al-jidaru. Jidarun. Good. Narun. An-naru. Sama'un. As-sama'u. Good. Qur'anun. Al-Qur'anu. Al-fadlu. Good. Fadlun. Hamdun. Alhamdu. Good. Rabbun. Ar-Rabbu. Al-Alamina. This should be interesting. Huh? No, go ahead. You had it right. Yeah. Just take the alif lam off. Good. Alamina. Al-Alamina is proper, but Alamina is common.
But it's a plural.
It is a plural, but its plurality doesn't affect it being common or proper. Right? Malikun. Al-Maliku. Yawmun. Al-yawmu, good. Do you guys know the plural of this?
Ayyam.
Yes, ayyam. And ayyam is a broken plural. We'll go over it later. Sharrun, ash-sharru, good. Ad-dallina, dallina. Just remove the alif lam. Na means us. It's proper. There's no way to make this uncommon. I don't know why they would put this in here.
Us is not good.
Yeah, but this is the dhamir al-muttasil.
Oh, so the opposite not possible.
Yeah, opposite is not possible. Muhammadun.
Proper.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to change it. Huwa.
Proper.
Proper. It's a pronoun. Can't make an opposite. Hold on. What are the directions? I think we started a new section. Yeah. Okay. Alladhi rahmatullahi. Good enough.
They're all not possible.
Not all of them, but I think we did enough examples. The 70 proper. Forget that. All right, let's find some proper nouns in the Quran. Suratul Fajr. Is it just me? But is today just a very tiring day, just generally, right? Every day is a tiring day? Today I feel more tired than I did yesterday. Is that fair to say? Yeah, well, it's not Monday, so that's like, it's not Monday, it's not Friday, but it's Wednesday. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Let's start finding common words or proper words. Okay? So common, I'm going to do green. Proper, I'll do red. Wal fajr. Al fajr is proper. Good. Layalin and ashrin. Common or proper? Common. What's common? Layalin is common. Ashrin is common. Do you understand why? It's a simple rule. If there's nothing to make it proper, it is common. Wash-shaf'i wal-watri. Anything here? Common or proper? Ash-shaf'i is proper. Al-watri? Proper. Wal-layli? Okay, good. Proper. That's a fi'l. هل في ذلك قسم لذي حجر. ذلك قسم and حجر. What ذلك? ذلك is actually proper. You know why? Because it is a pointing word. Don't worry, we'll learn pointing words eventually. Probably not tomorrow, but later. قسم لذي حجر. قسم. Common, good. Don't worry about لذي. حجر. حجر is common. ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بعاد. I just want you to do بعاد. Common, good. إرم ذات العماد. Al-Imadi is what? Proper. So actually Dhati is also proper. Dhati is proper because it's saying the possessors of Al-Imad, the possessors of the pillars. The possessors of the pillars. So what's doing the possessing? This thing.
The one before it, the ad is isn't it a proper
Which one?
the ad? It's a group or a so I'm thinking
3 letters.
Oh,
A, Alif, Dal. Ad is 3 letters. So so it's fine. You can mess around with it. التي لم يخلق مثلها في البلاد. التي proper. Why? Pointing word. Good. مثلها في البلاد. How about في البلاد? Proper. Good. وثمود الذين جابوا الصخر بالوادي. What about ثمود? Common. Yeah. جابوا الصخر بالوادي. الصخرة. Oh yeah, sorry. الذين. الذين is what? How about الصخرة?
Thamud is not a proper name?
It is. Where did I skip Thamud?
No, it's down. Wait, green is.
So Thamud. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. So Thamud is a proper name. You're right. Thamud is a group of people, right, from the Quran.
The ad before. The ad is proper name, right?
Yes, it is, but grammatically, it has tanween. Actually, no. What am I saying? You're right. This is also proper. Ad is also proper because they're specific names. Sorry. As-Sakhra. Proper. Good. Bil-Wadi. Proper. Good. وفرعون ذي الأوتاد. فرعون. Why? Good. How about the? It's actually possessing al-Otad. We'll learn later how. Al-Otad. Al-Ladina. Good. Al-Bilad. Good. فأكثر فيها الفساد. Good. فصب عليهم ربك سوطا. Common. Good. Actually, no. Proper. It's a possessor. Don't worry, you'll learn the possessors eventually. How about عذاب? بالمرصاد. Al-Mirsad is what it is. Good. Al-Insanu. Proper. Don't worry about that. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay. Go ahead. Let's take our break for Maghrib, and then when we'll come back from Maghrib, I'll let you guys out early today, inshallah. So after Maghrib, I'll just do the Quran, and then we'll leave, inshallah. So hopefully we have some time. Okay.